afternoon, students. Already we saw about what is meant by x bar and y bar. I'll just repeat once again. X bar is the distance from y to y centroidal axis. Y is the reference axis. Yg is the centroidal axis. Okay. Similarly, what is x bar? It's the distance from y to yg, and what is y bar? It's the distance from x to xg. Already you know that, right? Next thing is local axis x1. What is meant by that? Y to yg1. What is y1? X to xg1. Fine. So if anyone they were asking like what is centroid means, first question that you have to ask them is what is the reference axis that you are giving to the object. With respect to the reference axis only, you can tell me what is x bar and y bar. But for x bar and y bar, we have derived formulas, right? So what are the formulas? We'll see that once again. For example, if in the figure you are seeing one rectangle, right? So in the rectangle, the dimension b. Okay, so this is b and width is d. So in this figure, I am giving you and asking you what is the x bar and y bar for this rectangle. Can you say b by 2, d by 2? You should not say. You have to ask what is the reference axis. So now I will give you reference axis. Bottom, this is x axis. This is y axis. Now can you tell me what is the x bar and y bar for this rectangle? Yes. What you have to do? You mark the centroidal axis. Mark the centroidal axis at the center. Approximately, we don't know where it is, but according to our formulas, we have derived from y to yg, the distance is b by 2 is the x bar, right? And similarly, what is y bar? Distance from x to xg. So what is that? D by 2. You got it? B by 2, D by 2. Fine. Okay. One more case I'll give you. That case, I'll give you reference axis. Okay. At the center only, I'm giving you reference axis. At the center, both reference axes are at the center. Okay, fine. Now can you tell me what is x bar and y bar? What you should do? You should draw again the centroidal axis like this, xg, yg. So now can you tell me what is the x bar? Already what is x bar actually? It's the distance from reference axis reference axis y to yg, right? Distance from y to yg. Can you tell me in this figure what is the distance from y to yg? There is no distance. It is meeting at the center only. So what is now x bar? 0. What is y bar? Distance from reference axis x to local axis xg, which is equal to, what is the distance ma? X to xg. X and xg are both coinciding. So there is no distance between them. 0 it is. You understood now? With respect to reference axis, it changed. Previous case, what I did, the bottom I have drawn the x-axis. So from bottom to that center is d by 2, and from bottom here to here it is b by 2 and d by 2. But now my reference axis also at the center only. My centroidal axis always at the center. Now the criteria becomes 0, 0. Okay. So now we'll see for triangle. Okay. I'll try to confuse you as much. Just try to understand the concept and don't be confused. Any doubt you can ask me. Now triangle, you see. Triangle already we saw the formula, right? Okay. Can you tell me triangle, the centroid is b by 3, h by 3? You should not say. You should ask me where is the reference axis. Okay, now I will give you reference axis. Bottom is the reference axis x. Leftmost is the reference axis y. This is what my derivation also, right? I derived like this only. So now tell me what is x bar. I didn't give the dimension. No, right? First I'll give you a dimension. B Base is b and height is h. Now what is x bar? Can you tell me? b by 3. X bar is the distance from reference axis y to yg. You can ask me that I have drawn the centroidal axis already here. Always centroidal axis will be at the center. If there is combination of pictures will be there, that time it will vary. But for here, it is a local only, right? So only one triangle is there, so it is like that. So what is y bar value? From here to here, it is h by 3. Got it? Fine. Already you know the formula. This one we derived also. So you know that. No problem. But one more case I will give you. See this case. Can you tell me x bar and y bar for this? What you should ask? Where is the reference axis? Okay, I'll give you reference axis. X, bottom to be x, and this leftmost to be the y axis. Now can you tell me what is x bar and y bar? For the dimension b and height is h. What is x bar and y bar? Now you should see from the left to right, it is a minimum portion. I have derived only for this shape. But here what is they have given? Other shapes they were given. Actually the distance from y to this is yg, right? This is xg. Okay, now the distance from y to yg, what is the distance it has to be? I don't know actually. I have derived from the maximum portion to the center is b by 3 only. But now they were asking the other direction. From here to the maximum portion to the center, b by 3 I know. But this is minimum portion, right? So what you have to do? First you write. I'll use another color. Hello. First I know this only dimension b by 3. This distance is b by 3. I already know. From here to here b by 3. The total distance is b. Can you tell me now what is this distance will be? B minus b by 3. So 2b by 3. You understood why it is coming 2b by 3 instead of b by 3? Because always centroid means the reference axis only. So here the reference axis is leftmost and the centroidal axis is here. But it is not the minimum portion. It is not here. It is here. Ulta it is. So do b by 3. Can you tell me what is y bar for this? From here to here the distance. Any changes is there? No changes, right? From this one, no changes. So it is h by 3. You got it? Okay. I'll give you one more different type of problem. Now in this example, we see that what is x bar and y bar. Okay, so x bar is the distance from reference axis y to yg. Okay, see here, where is y? Okay, here y to yg. What is the distance? This is a minimum portion, right? Maximum portion means it is b by 3 from maximum portion. But here your axis is here. So what it should be? So now the reference axis is not here on the maximum portion. Reference axis is the other portion. So from here to here already we derived the formula as b by 3. Total is b. But I want distance from here to here. What is the distance? B minus b by 3. This is b by 3. Total is b. B minus b by 3. 2b by 3. Okay, so 2b by 3 is the x bar. What about y bar? Y bar also you see the minimum portion only from here. Minimum portion to the centroidal axis. I derived a derivation from here to here. What is the derivation? H by 3. Total is h. So h minus h by 3, 2h by 3. You understood 3 different cases. It is very helpful in doing the problem. Okay. That's why I am explaining this concept. So, okay, now we will see quickly about semicircle and quadrant circle. Okay, for semicircle, What is x bar? Distance from reference axis y to yg. What is x bar? If I cut with the y, it is symmetrical. So I don't need to calculate only. It is r. So what is x bar? Is equal to r. So what about y bar? 4r by 3 pi. Already we derived the derivations, right? 4r by these distances. 4r by 3 pi. Now I'll give you some other cases which they will try to confuse. What are the other cases? We'll see. This is general case, okay, that you know formula. Another cases like now in this case, can you tell me what is x bar for this? From here to here, if I cut with symmetrical axis, it is r only. X bar is r. What about y bar? From here to here. From here to here, did we did any derivation? No, we did derivation only like this. For example, this you consider this to be mouth portion. Okay, mouth. From mouth to center only the formula we derived, that is 4r by 3 pi. But here you see other direction dividend. So from here to here, what is the distance? 4r by 3 pi. That formula we derived, right? And the whole distance is how much? R. Can you tell me now what is this distance will be? R minus 4r by 3 pi. So with respect to the reference axis, definitely this formula changes. That formula, how it changes, we need to know. That's what about this session.